Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another special iteration of the Virginia Super Soccer League. I know I say this every time, but it really has been true thus far. This is a special matchup. North Stars FC versus Virginia Dream. North Stars taking the white kit, white shorts. Virginia Dream taking their well-known, famous at this point, pink tie-dye top with the white shorts. Starting on the right-hand side, I'm Noah Walker. I'll be commentating alongside my associate Alfred, who just ran to the car to grab some equipment. I'll be right back. Stay tuned for an excellent matchup. Each of these teams has one win, one loss. Despite that, I really would see both of them as contenders for the title race, certainly playoff contenders, as the team captains meet in the middle. Lucas Mendez for the Dream and Abadina for North Stars. Comes the team pictures as we get ready to get underway. A lot of star power out there on the field today. Virginia Dream with some of their familiar faces. Mendez, captain. He's going to be looked to be really shifty, help his teammates get in behind. One of those teammates could be Jakob Asfaha. Just came off a 4-goal, 1-assist performance in the UPSL on Sunday. Also has scored several goals early in the VSSL campaign. Last season he was the leading goal scorer throughout the season and in playoffs. So watch him to get the ball up top, number 9. Over on North Stars, we have some familiar faces and some new ones. Most notably, Hector Guerrero stepping in goal. He's a well-known goalkeeper from the area. He'll look to make an impact, certainly against this firepower from Virginia Dream. Yusuf Nasiri has been a steadfast team captain in there. He looks to control the midfield with his technical ability and his physicality. Number 11, right there in the right midfield. Another new addition, Chris Bernard. He's an impact player from the area. Spent time with FC 1749, ASA Reds, and a few other teams. He'll look to help control that midfield along with Nasiri as we are off underway. And Virginia Dream start with the ball. Ball out to Zumana Diarra. Jean-Christophe Kofi dishes it out to, I believe that's Zarko. No. Here's Asfaha. Andy Diaz making the run through. Kevin Zhu out wide. Demetrius Shepard-Lewis taking on a defender who is pushed down, and foul, says the referee. Demetrius Shepard-Lewis using that shifty ability. Did he get backing around as Mejia stands over the ball? Early chance for Virginia Dream on the set piece. This is already getting a little testy in there. Let's see, we got Zumana Diarra, Demetrius Shepard-Lewis, Asfaha, as well as Liam Empson. Height in the box. Here comes the delivery. Well pushed out, and Zumana Diarra, that's the first sighted goal for either team. It was a tough chance, but put over the ball. Over the goal, that is. My apologies for the elevator music you were hearing. I didn't realize that was turned on, but we're done with the music. My apologies for that. I didn't see that was still on there, but here we go. Ball out from the goalkeeper, Guerrero. And here's Abadina, forward, and intercepted by Zhu. Zhu back. Back to the goalkeeper, Merich. There's Diarra. Diarra takes it to the middle, finds Kofi. Kofi, another impact player. There's just a lot of players to watch in this game, a lot of star power. As I said, certainly I'm not doing justice to a lot of real talent as the ball goes through to Isfaha. Well defended and out from Hosu Landry. Man, he's another player too. Played at professional side, Loudoun United, right down the road. He'll look to help anchor that defense. Here comes Zoo. Zoo finding his teammate on the wing. Is there space? No, well defended. But only so far as a Virginia Dream throw. And we got some fans watching us in the chat. Welcome. Glad to have you with us. Football WF with the helpful reminder to turn off the music. Thank you. Football and Nick Cicero also helping out. As we have a attack down, there is Bernard and the ball through to Marich. Positive play from North Stars.
Hey, watch the counter.
As I don't think that Dream were ready for Bernard's speed. They'll certainly take note of that as the ball goes up over to Isfaha. On the left, Isfaha's speed able to track that down, and a ball goes in to the middle and well dealt with and played out. But Virginia Dream contains well. A little bit of miscommunication, and in the end, Campos is the one to take that out to the midfield. It's really early to make a judgment on this game, but you get the sense that Dream are going to have the majority of the ball here. And North Stars might be content to just try to get them on the counterattack, seize the few chances they may get. We'll have to see if that's how it shakes out. There's a lot of clock left, but that's what I've seen thus far. As Isfaha with a lovely touch to take the ball and puts it right across again as Landry able to impact the play, but what a touch from Jakob Isfaha. Number 2. There is Kofi taking a man. There's a shot. Not a bad effort. As Dream takes the ball around, there's Kofi. Get the ball from Sucheki. He's a new addition for Virginia Dream. Sucheki, that is. And there's the ball to his teammate. North Stars take over. It was a dangerous back pass. Well dealt with from North Stars. Abedina goes back. Finds Fata. And well cleared. Not going to go over Sucheki there. There is Joe. Sutton. Out to Noah Alfaro. Alfaro goes back. Finds Landry. Landry finds Nasiri in the middle. Wow, you just see the technical ability of Landry just from those few passes as they're searching for a long ball over the top for Sutton. Sutton goes head-to-head with Sucheki, able to possess the ball. Excellent hold-up play. And Abedina possesses the ball. And turned over to Andy Hernandez. Muscles past the defender. They got a 3-on-1. There is Lucas Mendez. Mendez able to be parried away by Guerrero. That was a 3-on-1, ladies and gentlemen. Chance not taken, but certainly another shot across the bow. bonus goal kick. As I was saying, thanks again to Football WF and Nick Cicero for cueing us in on the studio mishaps. We do appreciate it as Guerrero tries to find Bernard with that one. Does, and Sutton helps them get out. And Alfaro receiving it back from Nasiri, who goes back to Landry and back to Guerrero. Well, I'm impressed already with what we've seen today. Guerrero unable to find any good option there. I think Guerrero will be a little disappointed with himself. But it is a smaller field. And there's Sucheki out to Mejia. Sam Mejia finds Diarra. What can Diarra find? Diarra goes back, finds Sucheki. Sucheki plays it in, and bit of miscommunication, but well played back by Hosu Landry to Guerrero, and Guerrero finds Sutton. Sutton back to Nasiri, who goes out to Alfaro. Alfaro back to Landry. And Landry tries to pluck that one in. What a touch from Sucheki out there. And Zoo over to Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. Hernandez in the midfield. And Dream happy to knock this one around. I think North Stars have earned the respect so far. Just sitting and not trying to concede anything early on. Maybe feel their way into this game, and Dream recognizing that. There is Alfaro. And Sutton turning it over. Lucas Mendez trying to find a through ball, but really good communication from Guerrero, who was off his line quick to deal with that and well shielded by his teammate. And North Stars finding Bernard. Ooh, looks like a foul against Bernard. I didn't see the infraction, but a handball. We have our fourth year, our rules expert on the line helping me out. Love to see that. And Dream back around again. Deja vu all over again. Back to Hosu Landry, who has the composure to find Guerrero. Guerrero short to Nasiri, and immediately Zumana is on him. And Bernard with an excellent distribution pass to find Noah Alfaro. What a ball. Up over to Sutton. Sutton turns, distributes out on the left side. What a ball. Juan Robinson deals with it. Out to Abedina, his teammate. Sorry, not his teammate, but ball back to Nasiri. Nasiri through traffic to Abedina. Receives it back and tries to find the wing, but a little too much heat on that. But positive play forward from North Stars. As I said, each of these teams, one win, one loss. Virginia Dream had a thrilling victory over Elite FC, who looked really good themselves in the match. A 4-3 victory on a goal from Terrell Williamson in stoppage. An excellent touch on the through ball from Jean-Christophe Kofi to put it over the keeper and just under the post. North Stars with disappointing defeat to, I don't recall who they lost to last week, but it'll come to me in a moment. And what a peach of a ball, Guerrero. He had the confidence to come to the edge of his line and wait for that one. There's Campos. Campos out to Sutton. There's Campos again, and what a step by Kevin Zhu. Well timed. Possibly fouled himself, but Campos back, almost picked up by Diarra as Hernandez all over. Guerrero trying to marshal his team out, find some better options, and has to find the short pass to Hosu Landry. Landry back to Guerrero. Guerrero forced to play that out, play the smart option. I don't think he had much to do on that, so just forced to play it out of bounds and cheers from the Virginia Dream for their excellent pressure on that one. As we have the throw coming in. There's a challenge on the ball from Hosu Landry. Dream upset. It was possibly studs going through that one, but no foul says the referee. He did get all ball. I'll leave that one to the wiser rules experts than myself to comment on. But Diarra with the ball in, Hosu Landry. And repossessed by Dream. Diarra, what can he find? Out to Christoph Kofi. Oh, what a shot and save by Guerrero. And there's Juan Robinson. I know for a fact that the shots from Christoph Kofi can sting, so what an excellent save. And through is Joe Turner. Turner already with 3 goals on the season, putting a little bit of pressure on the defender, Sucheki. And Abedina with the ball in, but not dealt with fully. And Jakob coming in to help out his team on defense. Jakob tries to find Diarra on effect, but here comes the throw in. And Alfaro takes it quick. Campos turns it over. This could be trouble. Virginia Dream with numbers and speed challenging Diarra. What can he do? Plinks the shot. What a goal! Zoumana Diarra all by himself takes it through a potential foul and says, "No thanks, I'll take the goal myself." What a goal. Alfred, what do you have to say about that goal?
Work of art. He took the ball all the way in his own half, dribbled past everyone. He was literally unstoppable. But he's done it before. It's not his first time. So, what a goal!
Could not agree more. I mean, it kept looking like they were going to try to just claim the foul because there was a lot of contact on the ball, but he really showed a lot of integrity in the game to stay on his feet, keep pushing.
At some point, I thought somebody was going to take him down, but he was given all the time and the space to run through.
Yeah.
Stopping him there.
Maybe they do wish that someone had taken him down now, seeing what the outcome was, but, you know, you don't want to get too many cards too early. I think we just got to respect the game on that one. And
yeah, definitely.
Looks like North Stars repossessing, and they're not shaken. There's a lot of time in this game. They know what they have. And it almost looked like Diarra had taken himself to a position where it would have been really difficult to score, and the goalkeeper had it. There's a cleats up play.
The problem so far with North Stars is that they're showing so much respect to Virginia Dream, allowing Virginia Dream to pass the ball around, and it's just too much respect. So far, they really haven't been able to get into the game.
Right, you are. As you say that, a well-deflected ball out to Bernard. Wasn't able to find anything, but I think we'd like to see more of that from Campos. You know, stepped into the ball, got the deflection out to Bernard. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, let us know where you're watching from or who you got in this game, if any players you'd like to watch out for or we should take note of, and who you like on the season, whether it's someone in this game or not. We'd love to hear from you. We'll do our best to stay in touch with the chat, and you know, if we're doing anything wrong as well, we'd love to hear corrections as well as the ball goes through to Guerrero. And very easy, play that ball through to Abedina. He found a lot of space. And Bernard with the uncharacteristic turnover, but Nasiri works hard for his teammate to win it back. And there is Joe Sutton. Sutton back to Alfaro and Campos. Wow, excellent link-up play in the middle. Using the pace of Bernard. Bernard finding Joe Turner. Ooh. You love to see that build-up play. Alfred, you're familiar of just what a player Joe Turner is. Can you tell me about what you think he might be able to do in this game?
absolutely brilliant player. He's had such a wonderful last 48 hours. His sister gave birth, and he was crowned champion as well of FXA League. So I think he's in a good mood, but he hasn't been able to get the chance. He's been isolated for most part of this game, but I'm pretty sure when he gets that chance, he's going to get the ball at the back of the net. So you just want Virginia Dream, the defense, to be very careful of what he's capable of.
Yeah, agreed. And we've seen Sutton, you know, creating alongside other great threats. Joe Amer comes to mind early in the game. Yusuf Nasiri himself helped kind of orchestrate some of the plays. He's got Chris Bernard, Nasiri, Campos, and some other assisting cast members. So you think you'd like his chances today. I mean, albeit stingy Virginia Dream defense, but Dimitri Shepard-Lewis finds himself in on goal. Guerrero stands tall and able to make the save with his patience. Well, what a ball in, and there it is. We mentioned his name already. Jakob Asfaha, the leading goal scorer from last season, shows why he earned that golden boot on the season. An excellent finish. Here it is again for you, in case you missed it. That finish just around Guerrero from point blank range.
Is that his first this season in the VSSL? That's his first, isn't it?
You know, I'll have to check the stats on that. You might be right about that, which is astounding.
Yeah, it's his first because he didn't score in the first game against Estudiantes.
You're right.
It was taken off early against Elite FC.
Yeah.
But this was inevitable. It was always coming, was it not?
It was. I mean, you know, to Jakob Asfaha with no goals just feels like it's a work of nature. He's going to find the back of the net. I mean, just with the skill he's got. And there it was. But what do you do now if you're North Stars? I mean, you've got a lot of talent on this field, but you're down 2-0. How much do you open yourself up to more goals, and how much do you try to get back into this game right away?
They've got to take the game to Virginia Dream. They're just sitting back, paying so much respect. It's not working. They have to try to get both Joes into the game, and it's something they haven't been able to do. Every time they get the ball, they're pressed so hard. And every time they get the ball, they're pressed so hard, and they just can't find a way to get the ball out. It's really been difficult. But if they perhaps try to play it long, Joe has the legs to run, and he might be in behind for a chance. You never know.
Couldn't agree more. As Yusuf Nasiri orchestrated a chance down the line, draw the foul, and then North Stars able to work it around.
That's one of the mistakes they've made today. They had a set piece opportunity. Why not go for it?
Yeah.
This is a game you're not going to get many chances, and they just played the ball at the back as well. They've got a lot of tall players in the team. They could have whipped the ball into the box, but they chose not to. You have to make sure to take every chance you have in this game. It's against a very, very good team.
Agree with that. I think that, you know, you force them to respect the aerial threat, and could open up more chances for you as the ball goes through, but no North Stars players. Josu Landry able to possess that one and finds Campos. Looked like he might have gone long, but instead finds Alfaro. They're electing to be patient, but two Virginia Dream players had him dead to rights almost, and oh, what height by Diarra. Diarra saved it, but now ball played through to Mert Maric. A little bit of a scare there. It looked like could have been a North Stars player in, but Maric takes control of that one. And there's the long booming kick up and over. Well, Josu Landry seems to have that down pat, the back pass to the keeper with the head. He's found Guerrero a few times today, calm, cool, and collected. Bernard wanted a foul there, but nothing doing, says the center. And there's Diarra with the ball. A little too straight. Possibly needed to be a bit more diagonal, a little less weight on the ball. And there's the goal kick. Appreciation to Rebecca Lamb. Says great commentary, positive, neutral. I'm rooting for VA Dream, number 5, Kevin Zhu. Thanks for the shout out, Rebecca. We'll keep an eye out for Kevin in this game. He's already made an impact defensively. That is Kevin Zhu, number 5, over there at the center back position, or sorry, I believe possibly right back. Oh, they're playing a 3 at the back. That's why I'm confused.
Not Stars have the ball, but yeah, they're playing 3. It's an unorthodox sort of way of defending, but it's working for them.
Great observation, Alfred. And we got another comment. Luis Peralta, that assist was beautiful. That certainly was a great worked.
Anaso Benadi just made his way in.
Who is that?
Anaso Benadi, centre back for Not Stars, a very good centre back, to be honest. A Barbaros product.
Oh yeah, there's a good level of Barbaros representation in this North Stars team. Certainly a quality Northern Virginia side. I believe Joe Turner, Nas, yourself as well, and
Joe Sutton as well, and we've
Sutton.
got Phil and Emerson, both of them on the bench as well, are products of FC Barbaros, and even the manager as well is a product of FC Barbaros.
Love it.
So we're like fully FC Barbaros are fully represented here. I'm a neutral.
Yeah. As Bernard wins that free kick, I think he's gonna have to be an impact player in this game if North Stars want to have any shot of getting back into it. I've had the pleasure of being at a few games where he's been that impact player, and I know what he can do. There he is. As I say that, what a shot! Oh, just outside the post. And I think that could have made me look like the most intelligent commentator of all time if he had scored that one. But possibly a little commentator's curse.
Positive signs for Not Stars. They're opening up the game now. They're creating the chances. I think Bernard is getting better as the game has gone on. It was a slow start, but
Yeah,
it's getting better now.
certainly. There is Diarra. Oh, Alfaro let the ball go by. He won't be punished now, but Diarra, he's got the speed, and he didn't check out of the game, just let it go. He continued chasing. I think that kind of determination is why he's such a prolific player. As Hosu looks to get up the field a little bit more. Finds Abedina, who in turn finds Turner. Turner off of Zhu. Zhu again. And helped out by Sucheki. Well, I just want to say a big shout out to the Turner family welcoming a new member into this world. Joe Turner did tell me before game he's going to play especially hard for his sister and their new family, and if I don't want to jinx it, if he's able to find the back of the net, you might see a little something special in terms of a goal celebration honoring the family.
One sort of player you can't bet against. I've watched him play a lot of times, and he's done things you won't believe.
Wow, speaking of things you wouldn't believe, Hosu Landry carving through defenders, picks up a foul, and there's a foul on Juan Robinson.
But that's not a yellow. That's not a yellow. That's just a foul. This one, yeah, he got the ball. Yeah, he got the ball. It's dangerous play. I agree with you.
And there is Bernard standing over the ball. Do you think this is shot range, possibly, or do you think he'll find a teammate?
I mean, I think he has to go for it. He's shown he's got power. If he puts a lot of power in this, it might go in. But they do have tall players, so can actually whip the ball in the box for a head, looking for a head. But
Yeah.
this could potentially be a goal, Noah. If he gets the right angle and the right elevation as well, but he has to go for power.
as we're going to see a sub. Really unfortunate injury for Robinson. And on comes Zarco. Well, you really hope that Robinson's okay. He's able to walk off with some assists, so.
Robinson, by the way, was outstanding against Elite FC when he came on.
Oh my gosh, he was I believe a newer player for the club, and came on and made an immediate impact. As here comes that free kick. Ooh.
It's too much power.
Too much. There's a little growl from the goalkeeper, possibly a taunt. Marriage.
Well, this is what happened against Elite FC as well. Virginia Dream scored 2 goals, and you know, they started to be complacent and didn't really take the game anymore seriously. But I think I see the same thing happening in this game. North Stars are coming into the game. They're getting all these chances. It's not something you want to happen. It's only the first half. They're just 1-0 up. There's so much more to go.
Yeah, right you are. I think, you know, they have to play more aggressive while maintaining that defensive shape without getting caught. And there's a ball picked up by Zoo. Zoo cutting it back, and Abedina took it off of him. Abedina threw for, there's Joe Turner. Finds Nasiri. Oh, miscommunication between Abedina and Yusuf, who talk it out a little bit. Some frustrations there. Big shout in the chat. I see Tim Batal. Love how this league has grown. Love the instant replays. Thanks, Tim. Tim was out commentating with us last night. He's one of our commentary team. You'll have to meet him soon. He's very helpful in that SYC versus Blazers game. Big shout to Tim. Burnley Blazer, watching from Iran. Nikrad Fateh is the best player. Yeah, we love Nikrad. He's certainly going to be important in this one defensively, as Husu tries to play the ball through him. Sucheki out to Zoo, who plays the ball out long. Nas not troubled. And here comes Noel Farrell, and picked out by Diarra. And Joe Turner, that is, not able to find his footing. There is the ball. A little bit offsides from Jakob Asfaha.
Shout out to the 4th official, a no-nonsense type of official.
Yeah, we love to see that. You know, you have to deal with inquiries from both sides all game long, and he's not fazed at all by it. He knows his rules, and he's able to answer respectfully, but, you know, forcefully.
Being a 4th official, that's one of the hardest job in the game.
Yeah. Big shout there is Guerrero. What a ball, and well controlled by Sutton, who can't find Landry in the middle. It's just a little too tight in there. And Sucheki just goes long. Ooh.
I just wonder if Joe Sutton is playing in the wrong position, because normally he does well on the left-hand side, but
well, ball goes out of bounds, but
he's calling a foul. He's chopping at him.
And there's a foul. The ball was kicked out of bounds, but not before the North Stars player was hacked a little bit. And ball goes back to Landry. Landry out left. They're dangerous. Oh, Sutton. Oh, my goodness, what a save. What a save. And what a ball in. Oh, inside the bar and out.
it just won't go in for them.
And Lucas Mendez able to track that one down. Ball back to Guerrero. And Guerrero trying to find Landry, unable to. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I should have gotten that replay for you. There's so much excitement going on here. We'll get the next replay. Something tells me we're not done yet. Here comes Turner, waiting for help. Unable to find the through ball. Well, now certainly would be a good time for a replay if I had saved it. But, yeah, we mentioned Tim Patel on the contest last night. It was a 1-0 win for Blazers FC, an important win for them in a game that ended up lightning delayed, and then it was in the second half, so it was the final result. You'll love to see now every team in the VSSL this season early on has already achieved points, so there won't be any easy victories in this league. And Noel Alfaro, a little too much juice on that cross, but it was the ball into the box that we were looking for, just albeit a little too much on it.
No, the game has changed completely. It's VA Dream who are hanging on for their dear life now. It started too well. I think it's a problem they're going to have to sort out. They happened the same against Elite FC as well, 2-0 up. Complacency came in, allowed 9-man Elite FC to come back into the game 2-2, and had to depend on Williamson to score that last-minute winner. But it's been a good game so far. VA Dream with a lightning start. But it's now North Stars who are in full control. Here is Anas Obenadi. Finding Bernard. Referee has allowed play to continue. Here is Yusuf.
Yusuf Nasiri.
He's got Joe. Still Bernard. Cleared away quickly by Sucheki. Oh, and Anas has given the ball away. Mendes is through here.
Onside.
Mendes for Jakob.
For Afaha, who is offsides on the second one. Well, you just think that if Asfaha had maybe held that run, he could have been in with extra space to give. I don't think he needed to be quite that aggressive. And well won by the Dream. Lucas Mendez, tried to find the quick back pass, and Landry out to Bernard. Bernard finding. There is Nasiri. He's dangerous in the box. Not able to find the shot on target, but is able to find a corner kick. And what can North Stars do with some of that height in there?
This is what I love about this sport. It's how quickly the dominance can change. When the match started, you just thought this was going to be like maybe a 3-0 first half, didn't you? But look at how it's turned out.
Yeah, absolutely. You love the fight. Here's a ball from Alfaro. And well defended by Asfaha. And long ball by Diarra. And right back to Diarra. Lucas Mendez with the challenge from Landry. Lucas Mendez with the ball again. Able to find Asfaha. Oh, he's got a defender challenging, but he's got a little space. Can he hit this one? Oh, Guerrero stands up well. Makes the save. And there is Hernandez to Kofi. He's got a little space. What will Kofi do? Kofi finds Mendez. Mendez stares up the defender. Closed in and sandwiched by two defenders, and Landry takes over, finds Nasiri on the sideline. Bernard has Sutton. Sutton taking on his man. Finds the cross. Oh, just picked out by, I believe that was Zoo. And what a bit of skill by, Zarco. Zarco. And Mendez taken down by Josu Landry. Campos pleading on behalf of his teammate. Having a discussion. There is a yellow card.
Interesting. Noah, the linesman was right in front of it, but he didn't raise his flag, so I wonder what he might have thought of that.
Yeah, I'm going to not comment on these matters. I like to leave those decisions to our officials on the field.
Yeah.
Often the way I see it isn't, what happened when I go back and watch the video. It's certainly thankless and a really tough job, so I just want to express our appreciation for our crew we've got. I think they've done a fantastic job.
Let's leave it for the experts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, exactly.
And Diarra finds the pass to Hernandez. Hernandez shifty, staying on his feet. And Alfaro puts it out for Zarco's throw. Here comes the set piece delivery from Mendez, and goalkeeper Hector Guerrero confidently comes and claims that one. Guerrero going long. Nasiri unable to get the first one, but gets the second ball. And finding Joe Turner. Oh, he had a shot with his left. It was a tough effort. He took it on, but wide. Marco Vasquez, Coach Junior in the chat. Vamos Blazers. Yeah, Blazers with a big performance last night. 3 points in their 1-0 victory over SYC with a goal from, who was that goal from? Well, it'll come to me in a second.
Oh,
yesterday it was, I know him from last season. He's an excellent player, but I'm locked in on this game right now. Can only do one at a time. And there is the ball.
Can't afford to miss an action.
Yeah. Shouts for a foul, but what else is new? And here comes Diarra. Diarra taking on the shot. Guerrero well positioned and good footwork to deal with that. And there is Yusuf Nasiri. Plays it through and picked out and dealt with. They're putting a lot of pressure on Mert, a lot of composure to break the line. And, maybe a lesser keeper would have panicked there, but Mert able to break the line, find his player, and Hernandez gets it back from Lucas Mendez. Oh, calm finish. How do you like that? Simple. Give and go. Orchestrated by Diarra, Lucas Mendez, and Andy Hernandez. Why don't we take a look at that one more time on the replay. Slided home with that left foot from point blank range. Not a lot Guerrero could have done there on that one. He was kind of left dead to rights. Well, you hope to see, as a mutual observer, North Stars find a way to get into this game, but Virginia Dream right now not taking their foot off the pedal. And here comes Landry to Alfaro. Landry getting it back and taking it out to Abedina. There's Nas getting it from Demetrius Shepard-Lewis stepping in there. Oh, man, what physical play. Oh, Diarra is onside. Says Faja smart to leave it. because he was in an offsides position. Diarra almost getting there against all odds.
5 more minutes, Stream. 5 minutes.
As we near this halftime. What do you do now as North Stars? Do you just try to get into the half, or do you think they're going to really push forward?
Keep the scoreline respectable for the first half. Just go into halftime and maybe try to get a new plan, because this one certainly hasn't worked. Or perhaps they just haven't taken their chances because they've had a lot. But this first half has gone away from them. Should perhaps make it respectable, make it stay this way. Don't push too hard.
Yeah. No foul, says the referee. And well defended from Zoo. We've called his name a lot. Oh, calls for handball. And the referee does call it after a brief advantage. Smart decision. Yeah. You'll hear the cries for the foul, and then you'll want to give it. And then the same cries will turn to anger when you do not give a play on. So you can't give in to any of the emotion out here on the field as an official, you know? There's Alfaro to Diarra. Alfaro again given another chance, and Nas finds Hosu Landry. Landry up to Nasiri. Mert able to call off everyone. I've noticed Hosu Landry has pushed up the field. I think that we're going to see more of that as they need some goals. He's moving up from that center back position. There he is, smartly possessing the ball. And finding Sutton. Oh, what a shot! And there it is, Joe Sutton with the goal.
The goalkeeper had done so well up to that point.
Yeah.
Aiming at his near post, that's a hard one to take.
That is certainly a lot of pace on that. I wouldn't say, you know, keeper's fault, but maybe Mert, and the keeper he is of his quality, he'll wish he had that one.
Yeah, but I think he's going to perhaps be disappointed with himself that he didn't save that. But I think at the end of the day, it's more about how Joe took the shot as well. It's brilliant. What a half.
What a half. I am going to go take care of some things. We're going to return after this half. Stay tuned. It's Virginia Dream. Oh, sorry. Virginia Dream 3. North Stars 1. And don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. That was the goal that might give North Stars the juice to continue in this game.
Zarko. Sensational solo goal in the first half to draw first blood.
Well picked up by Rostin Fata, I think is number 22, who intercepted that. Playing alongside Hector Guerrero, the goalkeeper for North Stars from the first half, stepped in for the team where they need him most in that, center back position. Philip Gloninger going in to the goalkeeper role, shifting things around back there. It's just a testament to how well Guerrero is able to play with his feet, and he can step right out there onto the field role. He's right here on the touchline. It could re-enter later in this half, I think, based on his body language. There is Joe Turner just shy of being able to catch up to that one. We got some good comments in the chat. Thanks to Coach Junior Marco Vasquez. It was Arfan Bayat, and I feel dumb for not being able to remember his name because we called it so many times last season. He was the one who scored last night for Blazers against SYC, a really well-finished goal. After this game, you want to navigate over on the DMV Sports Media YouTube page. You'll find that goal in the SYC versus Blazers match. There is Abedina, pressured by Asfaha. And there's Nasiri finding Chris Bernard, who goes through, but Ziggy Agre onto the field is stepping in well here. Bernard does well, pinballed around. Bernard again, dispossessed by Asfaha. He thought there may be some ill intent from Nasiri, but then you realize he was just going to show sportsmanship and help the player up. You love to see that. You may foul a man on the field, you may disagree with his going down, but at the end of the day, we all respect each other out there. That's the way it should be. It's Agri over this one. Well, looks like their field commander Kofi is actually going to be the one to take that. A little bit of gamesmanship, taking his time to get that underway. Ooh, shaky at the back, and you can't do that around Chris Bernard. He'll be all over it with his pace. As we have a sub, stoppage in the game. Here comes Eric Jennings, 23, will take out Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. See if he can keep that same level of play and physicality. Diarra playing the ball. Guerrero picks it out. Now Noah Alfaro in pursuit of Andy Hernandez.
Mendes whispered something in Jennings' ear. I wonder what he said. Maybe the magic words.
Yeah, certainly could be a little bit of last tactical advice. And, oh, what is that decision going to be? Oh, it's going to be offsides. Some disagreement as the center official is going to go and consult with his linesman to see. Did look like it was potentially some contact there. What do you think? I'll let you comment on this. Do you think that there was any chance there was a pen there?
I think this is going to be a penalty. I think he did. There was it wasn't even half a contact. It was a lot of hands showing that, a lot of contact.
Well, I think in the event that the argument is that potential offsides could nullify it, I don't think that's going to be the argument because he wasn't offsides until after the foul on the second time. And
I think it is a penalty. Oh, offside actually. Oh.
Play! Hey, Chris, just play. We got the ball. Don't argue.
there's going to be a restart. And out to Nasiri from the goal kick. There's Bernard. Bernard in the midfield. And there is Hosu Landry. Nasiri. Hosu Landry. Good fight in there from Jakob Asfaha.
Go, boys. Come on.
There's Abedina taking the throw. There is Nasiri. So, looks like we're going to have a corner kick. There's Nasiri and Landry out there. So we're getting some insight here from the linesman. It does look like there was a touch on the ball from the throw-in. That's why it was no penalty. It was offsides. And Landry takes the ball in. Back out to Joe Turner. Turner. Ooh. Alfaro. Back. Elects to go out wide to Rothstein. Plays a long searching ball over to Joe Turner, who gets a touch, but not the touch he would have liked on that. Out of bounds. There is Kofi and Diarra.
Time Kofi gets the ball, you think he's going to lose it, but somehow he just walks away with it.
He does.
He's mesmerizing in that midfield, Kofi. As he was against Ellis FC as well. Oh, almost, just almost there. Say last minute clearance from Rustin. A corner here for Virginia Dream. Another goal will surely put this game to bed. They've scored 3 already on the night, looking to make it 4-1. There's no time for any sort of game management. They have so many players in the box as well.
Sorry, I was just a little curious to see, see that potential penalty call again on the replay, and I still am not sure how I feel. There's Phil Gloninger comes out, gets a fist to it in traffic, and there is going to be a call on the goalkeeper, or on the attacking player. There was a scrum in there.
Phil! Come on! Good job, Phil! Phil!
Well, here comes the restart. From the back, long ball. Up to Bernard, who flicks it on. Eric Jennings weighs his options and goes out wide. Ball out of bounds. Here comes Abedina. Plays Nasiri. And there's Josu Landry. Over to Campos. Campos. Tries on the other end for penalty. There was contact, but consistency is key here. Nope. And we play. More calls for penalty. Oh, this ball goes through to Marich, who smartly falls on the ball. And live to fight another day. 3-1 the score here in the 59th minute. And big shout out to the referee crew here, doing a wonderful job as the Dream players get forward. Long ball lumped up, and Guerrero waited for it, but able to win the second ball. There's Andy Hernandez with two defenders. What played from Hernandez? A little too much juice on the cross, but showed great skill to create that one. Here comes the ball. Sucheki plays it out to Sam Mejia, who plays it right back to him. And possession kept for the Dream. There is Ziggy Agri. Agri finds Mejia with an excellent ball. Well, it's going to be tough for North Stars to find chances with this kind of passing, but there's a ball lumped up, and Guerrero, the goalkeeper, former goalkeeper in first half, making the great clearance. There is Phil Gloninger, who plays the ball off Esfaha. Certainly a nervy moment, but the best possible outcome for them, but well, it looked like Gloninger, it looked like he kicked the ball off Esfaha, but what we're seeing is maybe the ball came right back off of Gloninger. But regardless, smart play by the keeper in the situation. You know, he couldn't control that second deflection. And here comes the delivery from Hernandez. It's low, not an effective delivery, but Kofi is able to repossess. There's Sucheki. Finds Mejia and boatloads of space. Mejia finds Hernandez, and Kofi out to Esfaha. No real urgency to get in there, as I say that. The ball is lost. Ooh, it was a clever back heel or behind the back pass, but wasn't able to find his teammate, Nasiri. Here's Kofi with a little bit of light. Finds Esfaha. Ooh, A little bit too long.
This is the VA dream away, passing the ball about. Just
Yeah.
it's so good when they do that.
I agree. And Kofi back to Sucheki. Zarko finds his goalkeeper in Mert Maric, and Mert, only so far as Bernard. Misplayed by Agri, the uncharacteristic mistake. Here's Sutton trying to find Hosu Landry. Landry regains the ball, looks up, plays it through to Sutton, and there's going to be a corner kick. Well, love the participation here in the chat. Up past your bedtime with us. Got a few VIPs in there. Ooh! Was that calls of handball by North Stars? Referee says nothing doing. I honestly can't comment either way. Well, we're going to slow that down and show you the replay again, ladies and gentlemen. You make your own decision. There is no VAR, but well, again, I'll make no comment.
But like, come on, the ball's going straight in the net and then it ends up outside. There's only one explanation, even if you didn't see it.
Well, the ball delivered. There's Guerrero. Guerrero finding Landry to Bernard. Bernard out wide to Sutton. Sutton, a little bit of space. Plays it in. Oh, Yusuf Nasiri. Oh, there's the chance. Landry with a goal. He does the dead fish, I believe. Straight out of FIFA. Well, game on indeed as North Stars claw one back, 3-2. And one more time for you, ladies and gentlemen. Here's that goal from Hosu Landry. Not a chance in the world for Mert. Well, we got what we wanted. We got a game on our hands here. Kofi looks out, sees the streaking Diarra on the left. Possesses. He makes it look so easy to possess the ball. I mean, Kofi, almost able to cue up the shot for Asfaha. And Bernard pushes through. Almost able to find his teammate, Joe Turner. We're still early in the season. I got to get my Joes straight. Every time I want to say Joe Turner, I think of Sutton, and when I try to think of Sutton, it's vice versa. So that's why you hear me pausing every time it goes to a Joe. My colleague Alfred doesn't have that problem. He knows both very well, so he's got his Joes straight. Well, Liam Empson, the second half substitute, fouled on that one. I think I was calling him Sucheki. Oh, that was the beginning of the half, yeah.
No, it was just another comment. Let me check if it's still playing.
Yeah, we haven't had the music on for a while.
Okay, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
But he just made this comment, though.
It's just that no one's commented since then.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are reading the comments. Sorry, it's a very engaging game, so if we don't shout you out immediately, apologies. We're trying to keep an eye on it, but feel free add your comments. Certainly a lot going on in this one. And, now that it's quite a game, 3-2, with that goal from Hosu Landry. Anything could happen now. Foul on Landry. Play on, says the official, as Zarco finds Diarra. Diarra finds Emson. Emson takes the very difficult shot on.
This is when VA Dream get dangerous because they're going to invite you to go up the pitch. They're going to allow you to see a lot of the ball. But then once they get it, the transition, that's when Diarra Zumano is dangerous. It turns into a menace. Got to be careful how they handle the game now, North Stars. There's Yusuf.
You'll be on for a second. I gotta respond to an.
Now Bernard. Usu. Badina gets it again. It's a lovely combination. Goes down into free kick in a very dangerous position here for North Stars. A set piece opportunity for them to come back into the game. Bernard will stand over this one. Every North Stars outfield player camped in the half of VA Dream. They staged a comeback in the first game. It was exactly 3-1. Came back to win 6-3. Bernard goes for it. Kofi away. Anywhere will do at this point.
You could hear the sting from the shot from Bernard off the chest of Agri. It had a lot of power in it. That must have hurt the block.
Yeah, but I thought he was going to fall down or something, but he didn't. Oh, he's missed it. Bernard. Yusuf. Yusuf from a distance. And it's not in the right direction or the elevation. Anas will make his way in for the second time today again. It's Rustin who comes out. North Stars have been giving a lifeline by Usu. 3-2 now. Another set piece opportunity. This will be for North Stars. And the players make their way in the box. This has been a great game. And it can go either side. Certainly not what I was expecting. North Stars lost to Alexandria United the other day. Performance really wasn't that great. Virginia Dream are giving them a chance here. Usu behind this one.
Yep. I think we're out of shooting range, but excellent delivery.
Joe.
Oh, Joe Turner. Got on the ball, not able to quite put it where he liked, but encouraging delivery. Goes past him with ease. Really made it look easy. And again, Guerrero smartly plays it out for a corner.
Hey, make sure we read the bounce, right? Zoko, read the bounce. Read the long ball. Come on.
Well, encouraging shouts from goalkeeper Mert Marich there. He says, we need one. Certainly do. It's very uneasy to be up 1 goal against a team of this caliber. in the game. As Hernandez gets the shot off, but blocked. And here comes the corner. There's 2 over it. Diarra looks up. Oh, Emson got there. Unable to redirect it on frame. Yeah, I mean, we've seen Emson score a lot of those kind of goals, so he'll be upset with himself a little bit. Not the easiest, but not the hardest either.
Scored a goal when he came on against
Elite FC? That's right. Scored this weekend in the UPSL against the Virginia Revolution. There's Guerrero with the long ball, picked out at the back by Sucheki. And Kofi takes it around Campos. Oh, there it is, through. Oh, beautifully taken by Hernandez. Oh, what a goal. Well, they needed one, and Hernandez gave them one.
Hernandez might have scored, but all of that work done by Kofi.
Yeah, certainly.
What a goal.
What a goal indeed. Kofi setting the table, and Hernandez with the finesse to finish it off. Take a look here on the replay. In case you missed it, Virginia Dream 4, North Stars 2.
What's their strategy now, Virginia Dream? Because
Yeah.
they have a habit of letting the game get away from them. So what? Are they going to manage it? Going to make sure that North Stars don't score again?
I think they're confident in their quality. They'll want to get more goals, but I do think whenever the ball goes out of bounds, whenever there's a restart, they're not going to be rushing to get the ball by any stretch.
And that should be how it's handled for
Yeah.
the rest of the game.
A little game management is perfectly acceptable.
Talking about that, Murdy's taking a couple of years before he releases that one.
As he should. Oh, not the best service. Campos gives it to Bernard and receives it back from Abedina. And Jakob Asfaha fouled by Bernard.
It's great to see how Jakob has been so active today.
Yeah,
Whenever North Stars have had the ball, he's dropped deep to defend as well.
I was just about to say that. Defensively, we've seen so much. I mean, we all know he can score the goals. He gets forward so well, but showing the character to help out the team defensively, whatever they need from him. And here's Eric Jennings on the ball. Jennings found Emson. Emson back to Hernandez and picked out by Guerrero. Josu Landry has the ball, surrounded by pink shirts. There is Josu Landry. There's a man down, but referee not compelled to stop. There is no head injury, and finds Nasiri. What a challenge by Eric Jennings against the ever dangerous Yusuf Nasiri, and Abedina gets the ball back. Well, there is Bernard playing it back to Josu Landry. Will he take this on? There's the shot. Well held by Mert Maric. And the man down is Hernandez.
14.
Looks like he'll be the one coming off as well. As Paul Bangura on the sideline looks to make an impact. As well as Michael Kim stepping in for North Stars, late addition, coming in for Noah Alfaro. His night is done.
Someone said it's a man of the match performance from Hernandez, and I completely agree.
Yeah.
I think it's been all over the pitch, outstanding. It's been everywhere.
And Mani Alawi will come on for Jakob Asfaha. Asfaha's night is done. They'll want to preserve that treasure. He's worked so hard defensively and getting forward.
He has. And he scored a goal as well.
He did.
His first this season.
Yeah. I'm almost more impressed even with the defensive work because we already know, how he can score goals. He's showing just another dimension to his repertoire. Guerrero out for Aberdeen. Out for Landry, showing. Oh, Kofi. Oh, my goodness. Just off sides is Bangura Jr. There was a foul, but I think the advantage had already gone. There comes Kim. Kim down the right-hand side. And out of bounds.
13 minutes, Kofi, 13 minutes.
And here comes. Ooh. Well risen was Liam Empson. Ahmed Manialawi, the new sub, working hard, but Abedina, wow, his pace, special. Yusuf Nasiri, oh, marshaled out of bounds by Jean-Christophe Kofi.
I think I might be compelled to actually change my man of the match intentions. I think I might go for Kofi again.
Kofi, you can't go wrong with Kofi in this
can't.
one or any, but especially tonight. As Hosu Landry takes on. There is Bernard. Bernard finds, Yusuf Nasiri out wide. Well, they're almost taunting Dream to, come at them and maybe draw a foul, but Dream are showing patience.
That's the best thing they can do right now. Don't have to rush anything.
Yeah. As there is a quickly taken free kick. And Mert makes the the save anyways. It won't count, but you love that as a keeper. It's like a psychological advantage, just not letting the defender see the back of the net, even if the play is dead.
It is, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Still, though, Jennings gave away the fouls.
He did. He
Big
did.
chance.
He did what we were saying they didn't need to do, but it was outside the box, so not as bad as it could have been. He waited until they were in less threatening territory.
Still, commentator's curse.
Yeah. Gets the worst and best of us. Here comes the ball. Oh, well punched.
That was going in.
It was. Let's take a look at that replay. Yeah.
Mert read that and
Yeah, just picked out. And as we get ready for the next one, here comes North Stars. They need a goal. They need 2 goals, really, but you got to start one at a time. As Joe Turner puts it in Agri. And Liam Empson, he got all of that one, all the way back to goalkeeper Phil Goninger. There's Michael Kim. He looks to make an impact. Nudged off the ball. And he'll draw or give the foul. Virginia Dream, quick. There is Bangura. Sorry, no, that was Diarra. And here comes the ball from Hosu Landry, Joe Sutton. Oh, wow, what a save. Mert. Mert's a save or 2 more from Mert, and he's going to be in the contest for man of the match here. He's had some strong saves already.
We need one more massive save.
Massive, right.
Mm-hmm.
Discussion ender. I think he's been important for the team, but there's so many performers that it's tough to
Made a double save in the first half as well.
Yeah. And that one was from point blank. I mean,
It was.
it wasn't so much, I don't know if he even reacted as much as he just did the right thing and made himself huge.
He did. That was exactly the case.
Yeah. Put himself in a position to make the save. And offsides is the call.
Good call from the lines. I thought he was offside as well.
Let's take a look at this save from Mert. Yeah, he just stayed up, waited for the ball to come all the way through. I think a lot of keepers, possibly including myself, might have been tempted to dive at that ball as it was left dangling out. But I think using his feet the way he did allows you not to get chipped, not to get the ball taken around you. And it was the right decision there, although it looked so tantalizingly close, like he could have just grabbed it. You know, these players are of such talent, they can pull it away from you in a moment's notice. As Bernard goes forward. There is Jennings. Jennings playing it. Nas back for Cloninger. Cloninger finds Abadina.
I think we're seeing some tired legs out there now.
Yeah. Campos gets the ball. Campos looked like he was going to go long, but threads it into Hosu Landry. I think that's the right decision. Keeper off his line, smartly collects and goes down. That's what the team needs from Mert Maric right now. A little bit of game control as he looks up and finds Diarra. Diarra unable to find Manialawi. There is Abadina to Yusuf. What can North Stars do? I don't know. I have a feeling about this one, Alfred. Oh. It still counted. It's still going.
It's a commentator's curse, I'm sorry.
No, it's still going. There's Mike Kim.
Okay.
Played across. Okay, now it's the commentator's curse.
It strikes every time. Never disappoints.
Well, I almost got it right in the first half with that strike from Bernard off the outside of the post. As I was singing his praise, I got a little too much confidence in my ability to predict future trends.
Well, predict one and then we'll forgive you.
Yeah.
Predict the next goal if there's gonna be, and then we'll forgive you for what you've done.
Well, I'll need a moment to make my decision there as Hector Guerrero finds Abadina. Abadina in space on the wing. Virginia Dream is sitting, not electing to go in there.
I'm only noticing that Hector played in goal in the
That's
first
what I'm
half.
telling you. Yes, Hector.
I never actually.
Hector, they needed him. I think, having two goalkeepers and not so many substitutions, knowing that he has that ability with his feet, they decided to tuck him back there in the center back role. And he's done a great job. Oh, the left foot from Hosu Landry.
That would have set the match up for a thrilling finale.
Really would have. Let's see how that was set up. And, oh, man.
I think Usu and Joe Sutton have been the standout performers for North Stars today, and including Bernard as well.
Yeah. And no surprise there. We've already seen Sutton, made some impact performances. We know Landry, former professional player with Loudoun United. He was going to come in, but looked unnatural, but I'm not sure who that one would go on. There's Campos in space. There is Nasiri finding Hosu. Hosu going back to Bernard. Man. Oh, stays on his feet. And no foul called.
Surely.
A lot of contact.
Well, most of the time the referees just need you to go down. That's what they want to see. And perhaps when he didn't see that.
It felt like he almost went down and got back up. I don't know.
Well, that's the price you pay for being too strong, I guess.
Yeah. I won't claim to have the better angle from here.
Yeah, exactly. You can't blame the referee as well. Most referees wouldn't call it.
No, nothing.
There's Ahmed Manilawi. Oh, tried to find Bangura, who had the flick behind the back. 2 players there for Dream, and Liam Empson takes over. Eric Jennings on the ball finds Sucheki, who tried to find Diarra, but opted on the side of safety. Played a little far. Well, there is Nasiri. Back to Landry. Landry looks up, surveys his options, and finds Abedina. Abedina back to Nasiri. Oh, there's a floated ball to the back post, and Mert Marich will collect.
It's a dramatic one, isn't he?
It is. Even 2 goals out, you still feel like if North Stars get a goal, it could go either way. Just, they have that kind of talent. There's a quickly taken throw from Bernard. Nasiri pushed off the ball, and Abedina with a lovely touch. Sorry, that was Nas, not Abedina. Yeah, that was Nas. There is Agri with smart clearance. Only so far as Hector Guerrero. Guerrero out to the real Abedina. Yeah. And there is the real Nas, not Abedina. Pursued. And then Diarra is up. Doesn't have much help. Oh, the streaking Zarco. Ooh. Eyes were peeled on Will Zarco. I didn't see Bangura. And Yusuf Nasiri plays forward to Landry.
I think I would say North Stars have been a worthy opponent today.
I would say so as well. Has Chris Bernard back, plays it across. Diego Badani, the one who cleared that, he was a second half substitution. And there is a strong ball through to Ahmed Manilawi. Finds, ooh, Diarra. Oh, Diarra's just playing with him now, and there is the goal. It was coming.
North Stars goalkeeper went down for a second. He was looking for a call.
Well worked goal. Excellent.
Match and set.
Yeah, certainly. You love the fight, though, from North Stars all game. They were in it. And these 2 will match up, I believe, later in the season. Actually, I'm not certain about that. But they're certainly 2 playoff caliber teams. So there's, in all likelihood, they could see one another down in playoffs. As Nasiri gets it from Bernard. Well, who knows what could happen now? Dream do feel like they've just won this game. And find a goal here, see what happens. Throw them into disarray, and there's the goal. There's the final whistle. Commentator cursing it again. Could not have been more wrong. I wasn't aware of the time. Hey, but what a match. Yeah. Had a lot of fun with this one, Alfred. Really exciting. 5-2 doesn't tell the full story. Hold on. I'm going to go handle. You take him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've stuck around. Thrilling match here, a 5-2 victory for Virginia Dream. And I'm joined now by man of the match, Andy Hernandez. You can just turn your mic on by flicking it upwards. And Andy, welcome. A 2-goal performance by you?
Yes.
Yeah, well done. Take me through tonight's match. What was your thoughts coming in after, playing 2 recent matches, a lot of matches for y'all. What was your mindset against a really tough opponent tonight?
We came out here, we came to work hard. We knew it was going to be a tough opponent. So we just worked as hard as we could for the full 90 and came out successful.
Yeah, we really enjoyed watching your shiftiness on the ball and creating a lot up there. Tell us about, what's the experience like playing with Virginia Dream with so much talent on the team? How do y'all find a way to manage those egos and, everyone gets the ball? How's that kind of worked out?
Yeah, it's just unbelievable how we have so much talent. Every player has their own special ability, and we just use everybody's little pieces onto the game. So, yeah.
Andy, thanks for joining me tonight. One last question: What are y'all's aspirations on the season? What are the hopes for Virginia Dream, both in VSSL and UPSL?
Well, of course, we want to win both leagues. We're gonna keep on working, and it's just time will tell. We just have to keep on working.
Humility from the great Andy Hernandez. Andy, thanks for your time tonight.